Oh, hi, it's Spooky Boo. I'm here for my daily vlog, and I'm not going to do gaming right now. I'm going to do my continuation of this scam. So you remember where we were? They tried to pretend like my mom was, they made a fake Facebook account. See, here's the scam. If you don't know, the scam is, okay, they're not hacking you, they're not getting into your email, or they're not getting into your account. What they're doing is just finding an account with lots of friends. Well, I don't even know if they're finding lots of friends or not. They're just finding an account where they can scam on friends. So what they do, okay, they create a profile with your name, and then they put your profile picture on it. And then they friend all your friends. So they haven't hacked your account. They friend all of the friends that, if they can see your friends list, then they go in and friend all of those friends on your friends list and hit them up and try to sell them money. And try to, what they do is they say, you give me $1,000 and then we'll send FedEx out you can collect your sweepstakes or whatever for $150,000. So then what happens is that the person sends them a MoneyGram or whatever for a wire for $1,000 and then probably never hear from them again. So what I've done is somebody's scamming my mother, and that really pissed me off. They made her one of their victims. Not victim. She's too smart to send them money, but they made her be the person sending the information out to people and offer the sweepstakes. So I got their information, and I've been chatting with them for like 2 days about, where's my money? How can I get my money? And their numbers are Text Now account numbers. So, which is a cell phone text service account. And it's pretty amazing. Pretty funny. So, I've had them on here for days, and my name is Jack Me Off, and my friend is Mike Hunt. And I have several other friends too. If you were listening, you gotta get them from the other video, I guess. But hello, I want my money, please. Hi, FedEx contacted me last night, but not this morning. My money's So they started a new Text Now or whatever account. And you can always tell they're like typing caps. Hello, this is from the FedEx head office. Are you the real bearer of this name, Jack Me Off, and lives at address 6969 Yellowstone Way, Purgatory, Michigan? We are instructed to deliver $150,000 to you at home. Are you at home right now? And that was at 11:51 p.m. last night. Unfortunately, I missed it because I was probably sleeping already, but yes, I want my monies, please. Hey, hello. Hello? I was supposed to get 500,000. Anyway, so let's see if they respond. They may not respond, so I'm just going to talk to you today. What should I talk about today? I don't even know what. I just found out that Uber is incredibly cheap. This is not an Uber ad. I was going to drive for Uber at one time, but my car wasn't new enough. Yes, I know. It's been a real rough 5 years, so I was going to drive for Uber, but I think it would be fun. I think it'd be fun if you have preferred customers and you know, they talk to you and you drive them around and I could do a Uber scary stories. Tell me your scary stories while I'm driving you to your location. That would be kind of fun. But, so I didn't do it because the car's too old, but whatever. I don't even have a car now. Such is life. But things will get better. I always believe that. I always believe that no matter how bad things get, they can always get better. You are never down so low that you can't go back up again. That's my personal opinion. If everybody believed that, then the world would be a much better place. I truly think that. One day I want to be the person out helping others. I want to be the person who says, oh, that person's down on their luck and they're trying to have a birthday party for the kid. I'm just going to, pay for their party. Here's like $1,000 and just give that to them, or 500 or whatever, and pay for all their party supplies and their presents and everything. Because I've been there. I have been there, When I was working full time in tech, it was like the parties were amazing, and the Christmases were like, oh, look at all these presents, and then one day it stopped. So that's another reason why you should never just go spoil everybody, because one day it's like, oh, what happened to Santa Claus? Oops. Just make it a special event and make it worthwhile and get that one special present that they're always looking for and save for it for the whole year, because in the next year it may not be as exciting as it was the year before. So, I remember one time I was so broke. This is when the kids were little. See, I always had a really good high-tech job until like around 2000. And then I moved for a high-tech job at a company in a different area, and the guy totally screwed me over. Seriously, he really screwed me over, and I had no way to get back home. I was stuck in this place for 10 years. So, my family was stuck there. We were all stuck there, and the ex-husband, who was my husband at the time, really, he was no help. So we were stuck there, and in a place where there's no jobs, and there's nothing. Absolutely nothing. Moving there really did a toll on my career, because everybody else moved ahead of me, and, I was doing what I could to keep up. I was doing websites, taking on jobs here and there, and, but then one time absolutely nothing was coming in. I mean, it was done. I was getting unemployment. And that pays for nothing. A few scraps. And nothing was coming in, and I bought Christmas presents off the free cycle, and I got Christmas presents off the free cycle list. I know this sounds really cheesy, but two of the things that I bought for $50 each, there was a school getting rid of all of her computer hardware. And two of these things were G4 computers, Mac computers, which were really nice at the time. And they were only like a year old, and they're selling for $50. So I bought one for each of the older kids. And then, I think that's what I got. I know I got at least one of them a G4. The other one got something else really cool. I think he just wanted money. Or maybe that was the year he got his guitar. I don't remember. One of them I saved up for a guitar for a whole year, and I bought him a guitar. He was just, that was the start of his music career. But the other one is, I got him. He was really young. He was like 4 or 5 at the time. And I had no money. I don't think this was a guitar time. I think this was a computer time. He was too young for his own really nice, expensive computer. So he got a huge paper bag, grocery store paper bag of Hot Wheels. Somebody was getting rid of all of their Hot Wheels and their tracks. Or no, I got the tracks from somebody else. So this kid wakes up on Christmas morning and he finds Hot Wheels. Just like, there's hundreds of them. And they're nice. Some of them are old and damaged, and some of them are really super nice. And just Hot Wheels and a track set up. And it was the most exciting present. Everybody's like, oh my goodness. He loved that present. That was, sometimes presents are just made of the fun things that you can do. The other two were like older and they didn't want that kind of thing. So, they didn't do the Santa thing anymore. So, yeah, that was fun. So, I've been there, and people have hard times, and I would love to be the one to just surprise somebody at a store and say, oh, not even have them know who I am. Just do it I'm going to do this anonymously. I just want them to have this money. Now, unfortunately, that's also creepy. Sometimes creepy people do things like that. But usually it's somebody who's trying to do something out of goodness of their heart. So that's what I want. Oh, these people are getting back to me. Hello, 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 hello. Maybe they canceled the text now numbers. Oh, they're working, so. I want my monies. They'll probably contact me when this recording's over. That would suck, wouldn't it? I just keep going. I'm just waiting for them to respond, so. Criminals are so fun to mess with. So, that's it. And, I guess that's my thing for today. I would just love to be the person that's able to help someone out. And I haven't been able to do that in years. And that's one of my reasons I want my YouTube channel to get successful. The other one. This one's just a fun one. I mean, if you want to follow this one, make it successful, that's fine. I'll just do goofy things on this one. But the other one, the one I put everything into, I'd love to see that grow and be able to do that kind of thing for people. So, I don't know. I know that sounds cheesy to some, but I don't care what you think. Oh, look, my Windows activation is now. My Windows is a legal copy, by the way. I'm sure you've heard this. What I did was, this is another machine that I put my hard drive into because it's my son's machine. A temporary fix until I figure out my other problem or get a different machine. So yeah, it's a legal copy of Windows. It's just I'm temporarily using it on a different machine because the other one's broken. So bite me. Anyway, and I can't find the box with the serial number on it. It's actually a purchased copy of Windows. Not that didn't come, not an OEM machine thing. But since this, I don't know. Anyway, it's a weird, it's the way they do their licensing. I hate it. But it's a purchased copy of Windows, and I have to find the box. And since I traded machines, it's whatever. I guess they go by the logic board or something. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. But oh no, I know what happened. This is my machine. Yeah. My son's machine has the Windows key on his machine, and mine is the OEM that goes with the specific machine. So if you change the drive, which I did, it'll show up as this copy of Windows. And I don't think I can use this license key on my drive because it's it won't match or something. I don't know. But we can't find this license key anyway. It disappeared. It's like, I don't know. It hopefully didn't get accidentally thrown away. But, so yeah. So that's why you see that message pop up everywhere. It's annoying. Little Nazis over at Microsoft. So, what else? I didn't do my OBE thing yesterday because it got crazy. I was actually doing this thing all day, and I don't know. I get sidetracked really easily, and I blog. I blog for a living on the other one, which isn't doing as well as it used to in my affiliate marketing company, and so I just blog and I just keep on doing it because I know it pays, and I do. I pay my bills with it, but I'd like to make a lot more. I'd like to replace my water heater with it, We had it fixed, but it's like my son's like, oh, this is the wrong part. I'm like, oh gosh, we had already paid $40 for another part. He's like, we need to replace the burner too. I'm like, that's $90. I'm like, come on. So I don't know. Maybe I'll just save up and buy a whole new water heater or something. Whatever. It's so annoying. It sucks to be without hot water. So so we just boil it, and it's like, why don't I just get some solar bath thing and put it outside and take a hot tub every day or something? Because soon, in the next few weeks, it's going to be 100 degrees outside for a month. And yeah, I'll do that instead. Just dip a little bit of Um, you know, a little bit of bleach in it, a tiny bit, chlorine, and there you go. There's your pool. I could do that actually, but I want my hot water back. How embarrassing is that to not have your water heater? Because I don't have $1,000 to replace a water heater. And the places around here, if you buy a water heater and then you transport it, they're like, well, you know, the warranty, da 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 da. If you break it while installing it, we're not going to warranty that. Oh my gosh. So you have to buy their installation to make sure it gets installed right. And it's a gas heater, so I am freak of nature terrified of it. You know, I don't like anything to do with gas. If I could live my life without gas, I would be happy. I'd rather burn wood in a furnace than have gas just sitting at my house waiting to be a problem. Ugh. And electricity here is ridiculous. Our electricity bill, if you're in California, you need to be bitching at PG&E, because our electricity bill went from, I think it was like around 200, you know, and I don't run the air conditioner because I love the heat. So it stays around 200 all year round. It doesn't really go up. And then, or like 150 actually. And then it was almost $400 the last two bills. It's like, what the hell? PG&E, what are you doing? So the Public Utilities Commission is being investigated, and supposedly by a senator, although I haven't heard anything about it, and it's been 3 months now, and people are paying these ridiculous prices for their gas and electricity, mainly because some stupid judge, okay, here's what this judge did, all right, this liberal activist judge in California, I don't even know his name at the moment, Townsend or something like that. I don't want to get the wrong name. He, instead of just getting the people responsible, okay, he took the whole company and fined them billions of dollars, not just to pay the people back who, you know, they had family members who died, and that's sad, and the company should pay for that, but, because it was their faulty equipment, but instead of just leaving it at that, he went through all of these things that they have to do. All of these ridiculous things punishing the company. Well, hello, you stupid liberal judge. What did you just do? You just made the rates go up on all the customers, because you people can't understand that when you raise the rates or raise taxes or do things like that, that you hurt everybody else. Yeah, that's my rant. When you do things like that, you hurt people like me that are trying to run a business, and you know, you always say, oh, we're going to go out and get the rich people. No, you're not getting the rich people. What you're doing is getting the people who get service from those in the middle. So you're hurting the little guy like me. I wish liberal fascists would understand that. They don't get it. They just don't get it. That means when you raise taxes for services, when you fine people these ridiculous amounts, you set up all these regulations, you're hurting people like me. But they don't understand that. They think, oh, we're going to go after the people who make tons of money because they have to pay. No, they don't have to pay for anything. They usually work to earn that money, or they've rightfully gotten it from their family, and it's really none of your business how much money they have. Right? One day, I think if people aspired to be the ones who make a lot of money instead of complaining how much they get at a minimum wage or whatever, if they aspired to do more, then perhaps maybe instead of in 5 years complaining about how much they're not making still, maybe they'll be able to have a huge business and give people money out of the kindness of their heart. What a concept! So aspire to make more by owning a business or working harder or finding a different career instead of complaining and bitching about how much you're not making because the bigger guy makes more money than you do. I hope this didn't. I think they're not going to let me upload this because it's too long. Hello, I'm going to try this one more time and see if they are going to contact me back. I guess not. I guess they are not going to jack me off anymore. this whole conversation. I want to string them on for days and days and days. I'll have to find another phone number to get them from. I already sent it all to the FBI because I'm a bitch like that. Yeah. So I'll let you know if there's anything else. I'm done bitching for the day, but that's me, and I'm sorry. You know, I take people's political opinions as they are. Everybody has a different opinion, and if you don't like mine, I'm not sorry if you don't like mine. That's just too bad. That's how it is. But it doesn't, you know, I mean, you're still an individual and a person, so I have a lot of liberal friends, and we just don't talk politics. So sometimes I get into it, but yeah. The PG&E thing pissed me off, and it was a liberal judge who did it, and that's it. So, anyway, contact me. Have a great day. If I get more of these skanks out there, I will tell you. Thanks.